Hello guys, hello, how are you all? Today I'm going to discuss this special breakout system with you. As you can see, we have these levels which is showing here in the pink color, and we have some confirmation indicators as well to decide to enter the trade. Actually, you will start using this after the London session when opens. Then you will implement this, and it's a daily system that you can apply. You will see daily results. Let's see. As you can see here in this level, it was on the 10th January. Here, this was the box formed, this pink box, and market broke down from the box, and you can see this from this level. It was below the moving averages, and this broke from here. This price was 151.83. So we can see how much profit it made on that day. It made almost 145 pips that day. That 145 pips, if you're using a mini lot, then it's $145, and if you're using standard lot, then it's $1,445. So, which is pretty good in just one day, in just one pair, and you can use it on any pair which you think can do well. I'll show you some other pairs as well. About the stop loss, we can set up our stop loss just above the this box. The stop loss was not too big, it was around 25 pips. Or if when you see this box is a little bit bigger, then you can use a smaller stop loss as well. You can keep the stop loss before the nearest swing, above the nearest swing high. So it's up to you when you want to exit the trade. As we see that this made directly here almost 120 pips, and then it moved back, and it was moving around this 5 moving average, and then it kept on trading on the 5 moving average level. Actually, according to this strategy, we would like to close our trades on 22-2300 time according to this server, as that's almost the end of the day of the market. So let's examine some other example here. On the next day, there was not too much. Here it didn't broke properly, so we work on this one. Here also it went down and made almost 40 pips here, and then it jumped back and then moved down. So it was 45 pips on the other day. And again, yesterday, that was 12th January, this pound yen broke, and it made almost 185 pips. That's too much. That's pretty good. And you can see that this is a very clear system. There's no dodge here. It's a very simple system that you can apply on any chart, any currency pair. But you will find that on which one this works better, so you can use it on just on those pairs. 185 pips, 40 pips, 145 pips. Even you can see on some previous days as well, not just this one. It's working pretty good. Since pound yen is a pretty volatile pair, so you see this broke here, it made quite good pips. Broke down here and made quite good pips. Same as with this. So you get a very clear trade, very clear trend. You can understand that if it's breaking above, going above the box, and you see the confirmation indicators are also telling you the trend is up, so you're going to buy that pair. Here in this confirmation indicator, it's also we just see this yellow line. It's above the zero level CCI indicator, so the yellow line is above the zero level, so that also means that the trade is up, so you will you'll go long in this trade. So also we will look on some other trade here. As you can see that it broke down a little bit here first, but the yellow line was not didn't go below the zero level, and it remained above the zero level, so we will not sell this here. We'll wait, and then it broke above again and it went high. Good profits. Same as with this thing here, although it broke above, but it didn't go much further. But even if you was into this trade, you can since it didn't work well, maybe it would have hit your stop loss, which was just below this box. It's almost 13 bips, so it doesn't matter that if you lose 13 bips in one day, no problem. Here if we can see that since it has hit our stop loss, it's up to you if you want to use it once or keep using this box whole day. Like if it broke above, then the market trend has changed and it's going down now. So as you can see, this yellow line has broken down from the zero level. That means it's going down here as well. It broke down from the moving averages as well. So you get confirmation somewhere here, and you enter, and you get almost 86 pips in profit. You lost that 13 pips in this pair, and you got 83 pips, 85 pips here. So even if you deduct those 13 or 14 or 15 pips, you're still in profit of 70 pips in this one pair only. So let's see some other pairs as well. It's Euro New Zealand. It's up to you, whichever pairs you want to see. I'm just showing you some of those pairs. You can see it did work very well yesterday, and the day before it broke down. It made some pips, but then it moved back. So you can close the trade earlier, since you can also first as you get into the trade, you can change the time frame to 5 minutes, and you can follow that follow the 5-minute chart, so that you can switch the time frame to see if it's not showing, it's not refreshing the 5-minute chart here. So you can switch again. Maybe since market are off, so it's not showing at the moment, but you can switch to 5-minute chart, and then you can follow the trade as if the market is going above the moving averages and it is crossed. That means it's turning the trend is changing, so you want to exit the trade. It didn't work well on this day, but it broke and made some good pips here. But mostly 67 pips is good. So you have already made 67 pips, or you made almost 40 pips here in the first run here in the market, but then it went up and then went down again and made 67, 66 pips. You want to look at pound USD. It works very good on pound USD. Here you see. So it's a very simple system. On Euro USD, it works pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you want to use it on many pairs because you want to keep an eye on your trades, of course. But it's up to you. Whatever you you can use it as you want. It's a very clear system, very simple system. If you're struggling with your trading and you're not making profits and you're tired of all the systems, this is extremely good. So your USD, you can see it's making almost 50 to 100 pips on all the pairs every day. 50 to 100 pips on average. So if you're applying it on, let's say, 5 pairs only, just 5 pairs, and you're making 50 pips in that pair, you are making 250 pips per day. Yeah, 250 pips. Using mini lot, it's like $250 per day. And if you're using a standard lot, that's $2,500 per day. That's pretty good, right? So you can apply it on gold. Here you see your yen, pound Aussie. I'm using it on all these pairs, which I have it on my chart. I see wherever the whichever the pair which is very volatile, so I use it. Pound CHF, Aussie USD, Euro GBP, Pound New Zealand. So you can please contact me on my email given below in the description if you need a system, and you can also use on Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin, whatever the pairs your broker is offering. Here is Ethereum, so you know from where you have to enter. But I'm using it just on the Forex pairs only, not the crypto pairs, of course. It had a pretty good run in the Aussie CAD here on the day before, and we made some pretty good profit. But it's not very quick pair, so here it's slow again. So you can use only the main pairs which you think are good for the trading. So you can contact me on my email given below. Thank you very much for watching.